Everyone, uh, I have a good surprise, an awesome surprise. Saturday, we were actually able to bring Osho home, and he was 5 weeks old, and tomorrow he's gonna be 6 weeks old. So we've had him since Saturday, and he's been doing really, really well. Um, Saturday was his first day on a leash and with a collar and everything, and he's taken to it very well. He's been doing really, really well actually, considering he's never been on one before. He was doing really well that day, and he's been very obedient since then. The only time he really has a problem is if he wants to go somewhere and we don't want him to go that way, then he'll start whining. Um, but other than that, he's actually pretty good. He knows come pretty well already. We've been working with him on that, and he's really good about that. And so this is Osho, and he's already wearing a vest, and he's doing pretty well. He actually doesn't mind it. I was thinking that he would try to get it off and stuff like that, but he's actually doing really well. He has blue eyes, if you can't tell. Um, you can see the pictures on my WordPress accounts, and you might be able to tell. It's hard to get him with his eyes open all the way. His wrinkles kind of push his eyes closed. He's, like I said, he'll be 6 weeks old tomorrow, and he's pretty big already. He's got a massive block head, and he's gonna be pretty huge. His dad was over 100 pounds, so he's gonna be pretty big. Um, we've been working with him. We make him sit before he eats his food, before we give him his food. He's doing pretty well and starting to pick up on that. And he's doing pretty well with potty training. He's going to the door and he starts whining whenever he needs to go. And he's only had a few messes in the house. He was doing really well over the weekends and didn't really have any. Since then, we've had to start going back to work, and we've put potty pads down, and he's been going on that most of the time instead of on the floor, so that's been pretty good. Um, he's taking to our cats pretty well. He wants to play with them more than they want to play with him. Uh, he's used to having brothers and sisters to play with, and they don't exactly want to play with him like he wants to play. So he's having to learn to leave him alone, and he's doing pretty well with the commands leave it and no. He's learning those. We've kept him away from their food, and he's learned that that's not his, and he leaves it alone and leaves their litter box and their water alone, and he knows where his food and water is, and he only eats that. So he's been doing pretty well. He knows where his bed is and all that, and that's pretty much where he goes anytime he doesn't feel he feels tired or he feels sad because we got onto him or something like that. So he's been doing pretty well and adapting pretty well. We were wondering how well he was going to adapt since it was going to be like the first time away from his brothers and sisters, but he's been doing pretty well, and he's been sleeping with us in bed almost every night because he's a little whiny butt. And we're attention whores, and so is he, and we give in way too easily, so we just put him in bed with us. But anyways, yeah, that's Osho, and you guys will be seeing more update videos soon to come, I'm sure. So I hope you guys are all doing well and enjoy all the updates to come like we are enjoying having him around. So peace out, guys.